On our Tuesday morning, tonight is the public's first chance to voice their opinion about Houston ISD's District of Innovation plan. Joining me to talk more about the new plan is our Rilwan Balogun. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for waking up early, coming in to share details about what it is we know.
Yeah, no problem. Good morning. So as you mentioned today, community members, HISD parents, members of the community can visit, come to the board and kind of talk to them about this District of Innovation.
So talk to us. This means changes.
Yeah.
What do these changes look like?
So there are a number of changes, but I want to talk about two today. The first being the starting school sooner.
Starting school sooner, as in day
sooner.
or year?
Day. So, excuse me, year. So starting it, the idea they want to start it August, before Labor Day, at the top of August. However, the plan is the days in total will not exceed 180 school instruction days for the teachers and the students in the classroom. So that's something that I'm sure parents at home will be curious about. Right. Spoke with the Houston Educators Association. She was kind of worried about that, saying that even at the start of the school year, post Labor Day, parents and students don't normally get to school on time, start a few days after the first day of school. Right. So they're really concerned how this might actually work.
So that's really interesting. So just to be clear, this would change the start of the school year to be earlier in the summer?
Yeah.
Don't they already start at the beginning of August?
They're hoping to start early
Wow.
in August. So no, not anything in July or anything. But what I want to press is that 180 days. The district is saying if they move forward with this plan, it will not exceed 180 days of school learning.
Curriculum in the classroom. Okay, so talk to us about what the community can talk about, whether it be questions, concerns. How can they voice their questions, their concerns?
Look, since the state appointed Superintendent Mike Miles, the community has been very vocal. We don't expect anything to be different tonight. Hopefully some of these officials or the people who are speaking have actually looked at the DOI plan, the District of Innovation plan itself, and come with questions that they can ask the board itself and try to get some clear, concrete answers. After that draft was released at the top of last week, the district went back and did make some changes because they heard from the community. One of those largest changes being class sizes. They wanted to increase class sizes for pre-K to 4th grade. After hearing from the community member and teachers, the district scrapped that altogether. So they are listening to people with concerns.
And so those are some of the concerns, those questions that you're hearing from. What makes up the District Advisory Committee?
So the District Advisory Committee is made up of community members, parents, and teachers, and other administrators in the district itself. So before this District of Innovation was brought up, some of those members were asked to be gone. Right. State appointed Superintendent Mike Miles said, "Thank you so much for your service. You can move on." Again, he has the right to do this. This is voluntary. They don't get paid for any of this. But the District Advisory Committee, they're the one who will approve if this plan actually moves forward.
And so talk to us about this process. If that committee approves this, when does it go to the board and when does the board vote upon it?
December 14th.
December 14th.
That is the possibility for passage in all of this. If it takes effect, the board will take it up, vote on it December 14th, and things could start as soon as the next academic school year.
So things would not go into effect until 2024, fall of 2024.
To my understanding, yeah, things will not go into effect immediately, and all of this with DOI is to allow the district exemption from a lot of state laws. So that's why a lot of people have questions and concerns with all of it.
It's fascinating. You know, I think back to my childhood. I remember there was a big emphasis, a major concern on the number of days spent in the classroom. But in New York, we would start after Labor Day and we would go well into June. So it's fascinating to see the differences and how those.
Mine was not like that.
Yours was not.
Started a little bit before Labor Day, out by mid of May.
Yeah, I think that would be so hard being in the classroom, especially in the South when it's so hot. You know, we have some school campuses who don't have access to air conditioning. I mean, there's a lot to talk about.
Yes, it's plenty, and I'm sure we will hear a lot of it from folks tonight at the meeting.
Well, we thank you for again waking up early to join us right here on KPRC 2+ now.